just been seeing Jesus. You have been seeing the Father. So if you saw the Father then, and you saw him when we were healing the sick, and you saw him when we were taking a little boy's lunch, you can see him right now, even in the midst of the way. I wish I could say that real good, because I want somebody to understand the only reason why you are qualified to carry the weight that is in front of you is because God has been with you.
Thank you.
All along the way. If you got into this by yourself, you need to be afraid. If you got into this on your own, I tell you, you ought to humble yourself and seek his face. But if you've been following his face all along, and you get to a space where you can no longer see him, I hear God say, turn around. I hear God say, turn around. I hear God say, look back over your life. Look back over your life. Remember when I pulled you out of this. Remember when I walked you through that. Remember when I got you over there.
Thank you, Jesus.
I haven't left. I'm not done. I didn't leave you. You just graduated. I didn't change my mind. You just graduated. I want to talk to somebody. And you've been following God and things got heavy. You've been following God and things got hard. The only reason that Jesus can have this level of conversation with Philip, the only reason that Jesus can even give him a foreshadowing of what's to come is because they've walked. And hear God say that when you walk with me, that when you allow me to lead you, to guide you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if Leah got a sleep time set on this iPad or what. But the screen popped off and said,
And I thought
rest your eyes or
that the
something.
disciples had a weight problem.
So I had to
They
go
were
out
just
and come
heavy
back.
from everything that was happening. Don't get the rest of that. This isn't a weight problem. This is a faith problem.
My bad. You don't gotta go to work till 11, don't you, Shatara?
It's a faith problem.
You don't go to work till 11. So what, that's gonna be like 12 here?
If you believe in me, if you believe in me, then this will happen. If you believe in me, if you believe in me.
I think I'm gonna come like maybe 10:30.
If you believe in me. I know you're tired, but if you believe in me. God told me to make sure that there was distinction between you believing in him and you believing for things. Because when you believe for an outcome and you believe for a thing, when the thing doesn't happen and the outcome doesn't happen, then you don't have faith at all. Jesus doesn't do like we would do. He doesn't say, everything's going to work out. Just have faith, everything's going to work out. Jesus says, believe in me. Oh, God. Don't worry about what's going to happen.
As y'all come in, let me know what city and state y'all watching from. Like the video, subscribe. Cause why not, friend? Why not?
Good then that I'll be good now. You got to believe in me. Don't believe for an outcome. in the way. And culture has hijacked faith and made it about an outcome. And then when I don't get the outcome, I don't have faith in God. You never had faith in God. You only had faith in your outcome. Because real faith in God says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can be rich. I can be poor. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can be up. I can be down. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Every road can take you somewhere magical this season. Before you go, let Valvoline Instant Oil.
Yeah, I done ran out of hair. I'm gonna have to go
Just drive in, stay cozy,
in my bucket and try to find some hair.
We'll handle the rest.
Crunchy hazelnuts.
They match.
It's really smooth chocolate. The iconic taste of Ferrero Rocher now in a slurry. To good times and great friends.
Hello, Adele. How are you? Welcome to the channel. Did you like the video and subscribe? Adele.
My colleague suggested I hire a freelance or private pro to publish my stuntman while I'm taking this idea. Sounds risky.
Thank you.
That's reassuring.
Maximum challenge, zero risk.
I appreciate you, Adele.
Is in God.
Tell us where you're from.
And that's why he says to them, if you believe in me, all the works that you've seen me do, greater works
UK.
are the overflow.
Oh, you gotta fly me out.
Are not the reason to have faith. If I really have faith in God,
I always wanted to visit the UK.
not because I had faith in the
Right, Shatar.
but because I am
We ain't never had UK in the building.
no choice but to do greater works. Because anything I put my hands to, God was whispering in my ear how to do it, how to build it, how to speak it, how to raise them. Greater works am I going to do? Not because I'm so great, but because greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. I got faith in God. I don't have faith in the election. I don't have faith in the purpose. I don't have faith in the bank. I got faith in God.
What is friend, Adele? What's that, a school? What is it?
Put me in the right court. God, you give me the right manager.
It's a place.
I got
Something like London. Oh my God.
God told me if I do this right,
I definitely want to get there one
you
day.
would leave with the reality that greater works
Far from London.
they require greater faith. That greater weight requires greater faith.
So what's by you?
Focus on is the
What's the surrounding countries
and you lose
around you?
you lose access to the strategy that shows you how to take that weight.
Shatar, one day we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it there.
You
Somewhere.
read all of 14. Jesus says to the disciples, I gotta go.
Pardon?
He said, but I won't leave you.
I ain't never heard of that either.
I'm gonna send the Holy Spirit. I'm gonna send you a helper. I'm gonna send you truth. I'm gonna send you guidance. I'm gonna send you
So what do y'all do for fun in London?
Leave you here with this weight. I'm gonna make sure that you know
Okay, Adele, because I was about to get in your business.
you can shift the weight on to. Y'all, I'm about to close, but I feel my help coming. Because I want somebody to know that you're not carrying this weight on your own. You gotta shift that weight onto the Holy Ghost. You gotta shift that weight onto God. You gotta shift that weight not by might, nor by power, but by your spirit, says God. I'm gonna shift this weight onto God. I'm not gonna cry another tear about it. I'm not gonna stay up another way. God, you brought me in. God, you gonna have to see me out. Shift. Shift the weight. Shift the weight. You've been carrying something that ain't yours to carry. Shift the weight. You've been worried about something that God says I'm gonna take care of. You need to shift the weight. That person
I ran out of hair right here at the top.
that's the person you can't fight on your own. You need backup in the spirit. God said
Who was Mario?
so I'm coming to you in prayer. Because I gotta shift this weight up off of me. God, this sickness is all in my body. But
What pants?
anyway, because this word ain't my weight to carry. This is your word. These are your people.
You talking about my pants? Mario, did you? No, Mario.
You really have to read chapters 1 and 2 to get
I ain't even see it.
where he is in this moment. But he becomes king after one of his brothers, and he has a disagreement about who should receive the crown.
How you been?
His mother intervenes and reminds David that he said that
How you been? Y'all done ran out of hair. Like, I just got this little space. I don't know if y'all can see clear. This little space to cover. So we gotta go dig in the bin
be in the position, and someone else wants you.
to find some hair.
Someone else wants it doesn't mean that they can have it.
And the thing is, do I got some discolor? That's the problem.
I wish I could say that.
So let's see. So
Somebody
let's see.
hustled their way into the position, but they can't hustle their
Yeah, one day I'm gonna be.
mind to your name. And God will make someone else your advocate.
You as well, Mario.
For the position.
I'm gonna do better. I promise I'm gonna do better.
Advocate for where you're supposed to be.
I know y'all tired of hearing it,
But they talking about you
but I just don't want y'all to give up on me.
advocating for your right to be in the room.
Do not give up on me.
All right. That could have broke something up in some.
Yeah, I'll open the drawer and this is right here on top.
Because God says you don't have to be.
And I just need one piece.
Oh God. Oh God.
That's all I need.
They don't tell us what Solomon is doing when Bathsheba's trying to make sure that he gets what's rightfully his. I know somebody in this room has never had.
When that clothes you get on it, they ain't gonna be able to tell that I just put.
I will fight on your behalf. God says there's something happening in
I appreciate y'all too. I really honestly do.
Solomon. Mind is his
And when I'm away from y'all, I be missing y'all. I be wondering, is that strange? Like, how you miss people you ain't never saw a day in your life? But I'm like, I miss them. I don't care what my brain's saying. I do miss them. My heart say I miss them.
and that you have no idea what's happening behind the scenes.
I be right here arguing with myself.
Solomon has some work happening behind the scenes. Let me tell you what I'm not going to do. What I'm not going to do is lose my voice. Because I got something to do today. Solomon has come to this phase in his life in which he has the luxury of no longer knowing what to do. In chapters 1 and 2, we see how Solomon becomes king. And the first thing that he does is everything that he can do to get rid of his father's enemies so that he can make sure there is no threat for when he is properly positioned. And I call it the luxury of no longer knowing what to do.
I think this is
When
10.
you no longer know what to do, it means you've done everything that you can. And when you've done everything you can, then you make a demand on God and say, God, I don't have anything left to do. It's a powerful thing to know what to do with a dilemma. Oh. If I get a flat tire, it's a nightmare. Because I don't know how to change it. But if someone else gets a flat tire, it's just an inconvenience. Because they know what to do. And sometimes we're asking God to step into a situation that we haven't even stepped into. And God says, if you would do everything that you can, then I can do everything that I can. But what if God is only given according to the level in which you give? You want God to give everything while you sit on the sidelines. And God says, if I do everything and you do nothing, then this is not partnership. But partnership is when you say, God, I'm going to do everything that I can do. I'm going to make sure that every enemy I can
Yeah, I'm just gonna use this
God, I'm going to clean house.
and be
God,
done.
say it like this. Sometimes you got to prepare the way for the Lord. And you want the Lord to move in your life. But I want to understand, have you prepared the way for the Lord?
When the
Everything that is within your power to make sure that when God steps into the room,
when the closure come down,
Solomon,
they ain't gonna be able to tell
everything
that
they can.
I
Has
just
anybody
stuck
in
this
this
right
room
here.
done everything they can? I've done everything that I can. I don't have anything left to give. I don't have any other enemy that I can chase down with my own resources. I've called every single person I could, and now Solomon is in the shadows. The shadows of not having anything else I can do. Because he's in a position that feels so much bigger than him. If we were looking at that ramp, we would see that he's come down to the point of what my husband would call diminishing return. That if I give any more right now, I know that I'm not going to get anything else back.
When you grow up out here, you learn to tell facts from fertilizer. I keep my boots clean by rolling with AT&T, you know, the company that invented the telephone. AT&T's America's first network, and it's still the best. That's not me talking. That's the scoreboard. Just the fastest, most reliable network. Get that right, Graham. When you compare, there's no comparison. Plain talk, strong signal, nothing better.
Black Friday savings are at the Home Depot, the best place for tools. Tools to take your doing anywhere, job after job, weekend after weekend.
Get a free tool if you like battery kit.
Stock your workshop with top-rated tools this Black Friday.
This is my comeback. Transform your future with a degree at PurdueGlobal.com.
It's so important that we make sure that we do everything that we can. So that when we finally begin to pray, that we show ourselves worthy of the prayers that we're praying for. God, I forgave. God, I prayed about while I was home. God, I want to come to you. And let me tell you something. If you want to borrow something from me, I would highly appreciate if you was broke when you asked for it. Because I want to believe that you gave everything you could before you began to call me. God said, have you given anything towards that very thing you're praying for? You want that child to be saved, but are you saved yourself? You want that marriage to be healed, but are you healed yourself? You want that career, but what are you doing to train? What are you doing to study? I want to say that, God, I did everything that I could so that when exceedingly and abundantly comes, that it's taken off at the end of my capacity, that it's taken off from the end of my expansion. God, I'm going to do everything that I can do. I'm going to make sure that I read every book, that I listen to every podcast, because God wants to have a well that he can pour from. God, I studied for this message, and I was studying stuff that didn't even have anything to do with this message, because when I stepped into the moment,
Okay, we got it done.
everything I can, so that you
Now
can
she
pull from
won't.
whatever you need to pull from. God says, I want to make
Side part, left side.
and make sure that when I pull from you, that you're willing to give. And God's been pulling on somebody, pulling on you to forgive, pulling on you to go back to school, pulling on you to align yourself, pulling on you to shut your mouth and lift up your hands, pulling on you to step into the moment. God, I feel you pulling, and I've been resisting because I don't know how you're going to pull me from where I am to where you took them. But I hear God saying, if you would stop focusing on them and allow me to pull that thing on out of you. I don't know who you are, but I hear God saying,
Thank you, Mario. You can meet someone you never met in person. I thought about how you was doing at times. I see you still putting in work. It's Smitty. Hey, Smitty. Shatai, what's our other friend name that you be? Vincent. Vincent. Vincent, I'm so happy to see you. Vincent, I'm so happy to see you. You just don't even know. Drake, I'm so happy to hear from you, Drake. Drake, Vincent, do not charge me. Vincent, we thought you was at work. You better not be texting and driving.
God, I've done everything that I can do. Oh, glory, I feel you in this space. Somebody's about to get pulled up. Somebody's
It been hot here. It's hot today.
about to go
Look.
not thinking the way that they came in.
No, not 77 Icky.
Pull up your mind. I'm going to pull up your language.
I can't even think what you be calling him. It won't even come to mind right now. He gonna kill me too. Cause how I forget his name? Vincent, where you at? Thank you, Smitty. That's it. That's it. Chicago. Vincent. So if you in Chicago, you been up there letting them kids big smoke. That's who it is. That's who it is. I hope all is well. We gotta check on him, Shatar. Vincent, you up there letting them kids jump on that light up there. You didn't help the people. And you up there in Chicago and this happening on your watch. I know this shit ain't happening on your watch, Vincent. I've been waiting on you and Kavon.
Too busy hearing my own fears, my own shame.
Did you hear about it?
But there is a great high place that you can go. Okay.
So you heard you in Chicago too? This ruckus is happening on y'all watch. So y'all up there letting 15, 20 kids jump on a pregnant lady with 2 kids, and she got sickle cell. And all y'all up there, and it's happening on your watch. It's unacceptable. That was so sad. It was really unbelievable. Cause I'm just trying to figure out, like one of the first things you learn as a small kid is to respect adults. Now you can bully the kids, push on the kids, and throw them down, but then when you start touching grown folks, that's killing shit. I said they would have touched the wrong person. God was on their side, cause they would have drug and slugged the wrong one. It would have been some serious shit going on with them. Okay. Now we got it.
God, how I have a great family. I've never seen it before, God. I feel like a little child. God, I'm too little for this. 45 years of ministry, God, I'm too little. I'm too little for this greatness. The shadows.
The kids, the 15-year-olds got more guns than the grown folks. That shit gotta be stopped.
And when the shadows make you little, you look a lot like.
That's why I said them motherfuckers must fight their own mama. They had to be at home fighting their own people. Cause how you go out in the street and decide you want to fight a grown up? You gotta be doing this shit at home.
Into the kingdom of heaven they want.
I'm glad, Mario. My people taught me well too. When I messed up on my own. But I knew what lines to cross and what lines not to cross. Some shit I just don't do. Now I do a lot of shit, but just some shit I just don't do.
Assuredly I say to you, unless you are converted.
For real though.
Little children, the shadows.
So now we just go cut the closure out.
That was bad. But now I'm beginning to think that now it primes me for the move of God connected to my life. Get little. Oh God, I feel my help coming.
For real though, Drake. For real. I can go anywhere. And they could be younger than me. If I'm in a business place, I'm still gonna be like, yes ma'am, no ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Like, just respect people. And these people just don't respect people. I'm glad you're back there.
Of who he is. I may be little, but I'm hungry. I may be little, but I'm going to get hold of what God has placed down on the inside of me. I may be little, but I'm still king. I may be little, but I'm still anointed for this. I may be little, but there's no one who can do what I'm called to do but me. So God, I may be
go.
God uses little things.
What you eat, Adele?
If you don't
I'm hungry right now.
much, that fed the multitude.
Like, yeah, we respect people. This shit common courtesy. And then the lady's stomach was out here. So you know that the lady was pregnant.
We moved to Dallas and from Charleston, West Virginia. Little and Hungry got together and it brought your hips into this room. Little and Hungry got together and international ministry broke out from this house. Little and Hungry got together and that's how God's going to do it in your life. You're going to be little and hungry. You're going to try to be big, but little's going to have you because little is the way that God moves miracles. Little. Janelle, if I could have my text and Matthew one more time. I'm almost finished.
Okay.
Assuredly,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna come back.
converted. I looked this way.
The rest of this month and all next month, I'm gonna be coming in on different times because I'm just trying to see what times really work for me.
Accurate word is actually twisted.
Try to figure out, and then I know what time I'll be coming, starting for the new year. We're gonna be doing stuff different. We gotta liven this up. We gotta do something different.
You gonna have to
Vincent will tap back in. I need all the ideas. Shatara, Vincent. We gotta get this page up and popping. We'll have to have a party or something.
unless you're willing to get
This ain't working out.
twisted. God's been twisting you and turning you.
What we gonna do?
Figure out which way is up. And I hear God saying you don't see it from the outside looking
What we
in.
gonna do?
All I see is how I'm twisting you into
Oh, I supposed to be sewing this.
I'm twisting you into humility. I'm twisting you into who you need to become for the mantle that is connected to your life. You're going to have to get twisted for this. And I hear God saying, don't resist the twist. I hear God saying, don't back down.
Mario, you gonna help me out? I sure gotta stay consistent. Make sure you copy my email so when you see me falling off, you get on me. I need for you to check in.
Said I'm ready to get twisted. I'm in the shadows to get twisted. I'm going to do what no one can see. So that I
We're gonna be doing something different. I gotta figure it out though.
God says I'm twisting you in the shadows.
I love
Twisting
everything.
you for the greatness. I'm twisting you for the ministry. I'm twisting you for the marriage. I'm twisting you for the position. I'm twisting you.
Oh, I can't see.
I'm going to twist you till you're little. I'm going to twist you till you lose that pride. I'm going to twist you till you lose that bitterness. I'm going to twist you till you're hungry again. I'm going to twist you until the word.
Welcome to the live, you guys. As you come in, like the video, subscribe to the channel.
I'm going to twist you into that room. I'm going to twist you into that business. I'm going to twist you into breakthrough.
Hey, CVK. I hope all has been well. What you been doing up there in LA? You in LA? Ain't it? Am I wrong? I think I'm right.
Every specialty pizza is just $9.99 when I mix and match? Yep.
Treat yourself.
The People's Pizza?
Treat yourself.
With the cheesesteak.
Treat yourself.
Ooh, the new spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza? Treat yourself.
No. There was a forklift accident before I hired Morgan & Morgan. I did call a few other places. The other places denied helping me. I called Morgan & Morgan.
Drake, you been doing well?
Open arms. They are for the people. They show things.
Why you ain't come try to find me, Drake?
Get ready with me, credit card edition. First, I hit up Experian. They match me with new cards based on
Why you didn't come try to find me?
travel rewards, balance transfer, the app's free, and I got the card I want. Get the app from your big financial friend, Experian. Experian.
Oh shit.
God, I feel you. but you got me twisted. Who am I going to become in this twist? I want to praise God in advance. 15 seconds of praise for who I'm becoming in the twist. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm busy, but I know I'm becoming in the twist. I know I got breakthrough connected to the twist. I hear God say, when you get out of this twist, you're going to have more leverage than you ever had, more thoughts than you ever had. I'm going to twist you in the rooms you don't belong in. I'm going to twist that marriage until it looks like what I anointed.
I'm making a mess, y'all.
And it all happened in the shadows. In the shadows of greatness.
Let me see.
God is twisting. God is twisting you in the shadows.
I've been good. Trying to keep it together, hold it in the road.
Because you got me twisted. Solomon.
What y'all been doing? Y'all at
Had
work?
come to a point
Or y'all at home?
where he'd run out of the breadcrumbs that his dad left him. And now he's got to come into his own. But one thing his father did teach him was about the power of shadows. Yes, there will be shadows of death. But there will also be the shadow of the Almighty. Yeah. Psalms 91:1 says, he who dwells
I'm trying to throw this
in the secret place
band on this wig that way.
of the Most High, higher than
When I get back from getting Leah from school, all I
higher than my
gotta do
doubt,
is
higher than my
curl it.
fear, higher than anxiety, higher than my pride, higher than my ego shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. There was a coined phrase in 1931 by James Truslow Adams, and this phrase was called the American Dream. The American dream is a dream of social order in which each man and each woman shall be able to attain to the fullest stature of which they are innately capable and be recognized by others for what they
Yeah,
are,
I need to
regardless of
check
the
my schedule
fortuitous
because I got a client
circumstances
coming.
of birth or position. We didn't necessarily know that this was the full definition of the American dream, but we took from it this reality that the American dream is ultimately about a few main principles and characters. Maybe there's marriage and partnership, a part of the American dream. Education, a part of the American dream. Perhaps there's a dog, a part of the American dream. Although I have to tell you, I want to love a dog, but God hasn't given me that ministry yet. I want to. It always looks like a really good idea, but I think I got too many kids to love a dog too. I think I'm at my limits. Home ownership as well was a part of this American dream. And while it may have sounded really good in the 30s, especially coming off the heels of the Great Depression and into the 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s, the present condition of our world and economy has revealed to us that the American dream is not as accessible for some as it is for others. As we begin to see the fluctuating prices in the housing market and how affordable housing is just almost unattainable for some, and the interest rates are crazy and the cost of living is so extreme that the idea of saving up for a house can't even compare to just trying to make it from day to day to day. We are currently living in a generation where many people are questioning whether the American dream was actually an illusion, a figment of our imagination. However, how is it possible that this American dream is available to all, and yet there are many advocates and proponents for financial wellness that are still trying to encourage people to not give up on the idea of, at minimum, home ownership. I was reading an article by Clever Girl in Clever Girl Finance. It's a blog by an African American woman. And this article written by Fo Alexander said that your home is your main vehicle for building wealth and increasing your net worth. And yet we know that minorities specifically have some of the lowest rates of net worth. One way to close this racial wealth gap, she says, is by investing in real estate, because you can build home equity that will allow you to pay off debt, increase your savings and interest. So when we buy home ownership, it's not necessarily about having the house itself. It's about making that house work for you. Sure, it's somewhere that you lay your head. In some instances, it may be cheaper than paying rent, but the real value of home ownership is what you can do as that value of the home increases. I was 24 years old when I bought my first house in Grand Prairie, in Miralagos. You got to be from Texas and Grand Prairie to really understand. I bought that house for maybe $290,000. I'd gone through a divorce. I stayed home with my parents. I saved. I had to. Can y'all stop kicking kids out at 18? It's hard out here. Listen, give us a minute to get our legs up underneath us. And then when we get knocked down, can we come back home, please? Can we be rent-free for just a little bit while we just, child, y'all out here's the landlord, Jesus. We'll put 5 on it, but do we have to put 500 on it? Okay, my parents let me come home, me and my 2 kids after my divorce, and I got my credit together, and I bought my house in
my bad.
$1,000, and I was so
I was
happy.
struggling over here.
$9,000. I met my husband, I moved to LA, and at the time I wanted home ownership, but I just didn't see the point in having the property. I sold it. The profit was maybe
Mario, what you doing?
$70,000 3 years later. I looked it up yesterday, and that house is now worth $600,000. That's how we pay for our kids' education. That's how we save for retirement. That's how we have investments. It wasn't ever really about the house. If you're in a position.
So my clown on left side part with.
Eventually work for you. And I have to tell you, just for those of you who are wondering, I didn't even get a traditional mortgage.
Ooh, you're a hard worker. They say them Mexicans, hard workers get the job done. I wish I had one close.
In order to get into the house.
So what, like you fix on houses and stuff?
When I was looking at this example of why we need to let
I'm glad I had time to tune this back because you're so genuine. Look so good. I've been missing out. I've been missing out, Mario. I haven't been on here. I fed all the way. And y'all know what the saddest part was?
When God performs a miracle,
I was like 400 hours. I mean, I was like 400 hours away from the 4,000 watch time. And I guess the time started back over or something. So I gotta start basically all the way back over and build up my watch time. That was so heartbreaking. That's why I ain't been on, because I had got discouraged. Because how I get all the way up there and then the time start back over. I guess it start over every year or something. But when I looked at it, my dashboard, I was like, man. So that means I gotta start all the way back over from scratch to get my watch hours up. But it's my fault, because I could have been on here. I could have been and got the hours long time ago if I would just stay consistent. But I just can't stay consistent enough.
sees a burning bush in the middle of the wilderness. This was a miracle. This was a sign making it emphatically clear that God had spoken to him. But then God made a request from him. Because your exposure to the miracle ought to build your equity for when I ask you to do something. I believe that he sent the plagues as much for Egypt as he did for the children of Israel.
Okay,
Yes,
it's
I want
sad.
Egypt to let you go. But I also want you to understand what you're walking into. Because if I can make frogs fall out of the sky, when I tell you that I'm going to lead you into the wilderness, you ought to trust me. Because I got equity from what I did in the past.
Wednesday.
He's got equity with me. I get nervous, I get afraid. But when I get nervous and I get afraid, I just pull from the miracle that I'm standing in presently because he's got equity with me.
I wonder why she got 2 appointments. Hold up, let me get my other phone.
But one thing I know for sure is that I shouldn't even have a ministry. But the miracle of me having a ministry helps me to understand that there's equity. There's no reason why I should be in this position. But God has equity with me because he opened doors that I shouldn't have even been standing in front of. Oh, that's good to me. Yeah. Most of us miss out on the beauty of what it means to be in relationship with God because we didn't let the miracle change the way we see. Man. So God protected you in the car accident.
For the 19th.
But did you let that change the way that you see God and his love towards you? That I went ahead of you. That I slowed you down, that I made you late on purpose. That I let the car be damaged, but you walk away unscathed because I just... Did you let it change the way
that's
that
the
you see God?
26th.
So when you're walking in the unknown
This the
territory, you
27th.
feel like you're brand new in this thing because I know God is protecting me. See, when God protects you, sometimes we act like he did it on accident and he may not do it again. But when you understand the faithfulness of God, you understand that I performed that miracle not just so that you could feel good and go back to thinking the way you once thought. I performed that miracle so that it could change the way that you look at me and change what you expect.
Okay. I don't have a client for 6:30. I gotta curl that wig and curl the one I just done. And then I need to prep that one for tomorrow.
Sometimes you don't know who your friends are until you see the miracle. Sometimes you don't know what your potential is until you see the miracle. And some people don't allow the miracle to change your sight.
Oh, Mario. I bet you that stuff be looking so good when you get done.
I keep my boots clean by rolling with AT&T. You know,
I know it do.
benefit telephone. AT&T's America's first network, and it's still the best. That's not me talking. That's the scoreboard. Just the fastest, most reliable network. Get that right, Greg. When you compare, there's no comparison. Plain talk, strong signal, nothing better.
My hair.
Stuff their stockings with a delicious treat and special edition holiday toy. Kinder Joy. Open a world of surprise.
I never thought college was my thing, so I went to work right out of high school.
This is broken.
With Purdue Global, now I have a degree I'm proud of. This is my comeback. Find out if cybersecurity or another program is the right fit for you at purdueglobal.edu.
In the Old Testament, they had us beat with this. Whenever there was a miracle in the Old Testament, they marked the spot of the miracle. Abraham said, I'm going to call this place Jireh because this is the place he provided. How dare you drive by that intersection that should have taken you out and not take a minute and say, I call this place protection.
Yeah.
people with your miracles? How dare you not look at that child crazy as they are, wayward as they are, and not remind yourself that I prayed for this child. I asked God to help me raise this child.
I'm glad, Mario.
There's a miracle. Isaac said, I call this place for hope.
Girl, y'all see what Blueface did to his face? Why he do his face like that?
He was looking for a well, and he couldn't find a well. And anytime he found a well, somebody else said that this was my well, but he finally found his spot. He finally found his place. And when he finally found his place, he didn't act like he'd been there. I don't care what they say on Instagram. If you act like you've been there before, you crazy. You need to act like I didn't have no business being here. There was no way I should be here. And so, yes, I may be crazy, but I'm still thanking God for something he did 15 years ago. I'm still thanking God. Somebody told me, I wish you would stop talking about your trauma. How dare I stop talking about my trauma? Do you understand that there is no reason why I should even be whoever it is that I am? But for some reason, I went back and marked that spot that the enemy meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. And you can't make me doubt him because he did something for me. He did something for me a long time ago. I know some of you are praying that God would do something now, but can we take about 5 seconds and thank God for something he did a long time ago? God, I got dreams. I got a vision. But God,
They do act like some itchy. Oh, they do act like something wrong with them.
help me to keep my mind.
He seemed like he got more sense than her though.
Miracle can stale. Because if your
I
miracle
I
can
thought he
stale,
did until he
your
came
faith
home
can
with all
stale.
this shit in his damn
That
face.
miracle fresh in
Like,
your
why you
mind.
put all that stuff on your face?
I want to give you a minute to bring some CPR into a miracle that you let die on your watch. Because we got to pull faith from what he's already done for where he's calling us to. Thank you. I thank you that I didn't lack. I thank you that the rejection wasn't the end. I thank you, God, that the divorce wasn't the end. I thank you that I really do believe that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. I thank you for that grandparent. I thank you, I'm mad that you took them, God. But I gotta be honest that I'm thankful that you even let me have it. God, I thank you that you saved me from the bullet. God, I'm thankful that you kept my mind. God, I'm thankful I know I look good. And maybe I smell good. But don't let this food taste for you. I remember where I came from. Oh, God. Over and over again, we see God say in Scripture, I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Why does he keep saying that? Because when he mentions their name, he understands that there was issues connected to their journey. But because he was their God and saw them through the other side, sometimes you just need a reminder that you are not just serving an ordinary God. This is your grandmother's God. This is your grandmother's God, who got on knees with arthritis because she believed in the power of prayer. This ain't no ordinary God. He didn't just get here. You just got here. But this God was here yesterday. He was here 50 years ago. These are our ancestors, God. When they were out in the field, saying, God, I trust you to help me get through the day. And I know I can get through today because the God that saw them through. Yeah. If you don't let the miracle change you, then you'll be begging God for another miracle because you don't trust him. God got upset with Israel because he had done so much in the past. that they should have had no reason to doubt. Men are falling from the sky. Red Sea split open. And we still in this wilderness going round and round because you don't trust me. Yeah. Can we be honest? Somebody on your road is struggling to trust God now
Okay, y'all.
with their body, with their family,
I think I'm gonna come
with
back
their stage of their life.
tonight.
The same God,
I am
the
coming
same
back
God
tonight.
that protected them, the same
Shit,
God
I ain't got no choice. I gotta get my
that did
hours
for
up.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that same God. I don't know if we can do it. And so now, I want God to show Himself again and again and again and again. Instead of asking my faith to increase, and rise to the level of His faithfulness. I need my faith to rise to the level of His faithfulness.
Y'all know I gotta go get Leah from school.
What God is doing in control.
And then we gonna get something to eat because I'm hungry.